Hidden in the shadows of South America lies a trio of countries so strange, so surreal, they feel like a parallel universe. Welcome to the Guianas, where reality bends, history haunts, and nature defies logic. Let's dive into 11 jaw-dropping secrets that will make you question everything you thought you knew about this mysterious corner of the world. French Guiana isn't just rainforests and rivers. It's home to Europe's Spaceport, where rockets launch into orbit. Why here? The equator's gravity gives them a speed boost. Imagine astronauts blasting off just miles away from jaguars and anacondas. But the strangeness doesn't stop there. In Guyana, there's an actual jaguar task force, a police unit armed with flashlights and air horns to scare off big cats that stalk villages. Move over. Wildlife documentaries. This is survival mode. Now, let's talk about French Guiana's dark past. In the 1800s, France dumped its worst criminals into rotting floating prison ships offshore. Thousands died of disease, and locals swear their ghosts still haunt the mangroves. Meanwhile, Suriname hides a tribe straight out of a sci-fi novel. A community of blue-eyed, blonde-haired people descended from Dutch slaves who escaped into the jungle centuries ago. They speak a Creole language no outsider fully understands, a living relic of rebellion. Ever heard of a town that evacuates for rocket explosions? In French Guiana's Kourou, residents live under the constant threat of falling debris if a launch goes wrong. It's the only place where rocket science meets regular evacuation drills. But if you think that's bizarre, consider Suriname's 1 billion caterpillar. A rare beetle larvae, illegal to harvest, sells for $1,000 per gram on the black market. Poachers risk their lives for this Amazonian gold, proving greed thrives even in the jungle. Hold your breath for Guyana's Snake Island, a place so lethal, even scientists fear it. This tiny landmass is packed with 5,000 golden lancehead vipers, whose venom can melt human flesh. No humans dare live there, but rumors say explorers who vanished decades ago might still be hiding. Not creepy enough? How about Suriname's village of Palame, where law enforcement isn't handled by cops but by a satellite dish? Break the rules, and the government calls your tribal chief. It's like Black Mirror meets ancient tradition. Then there's Guyana's Mount Roraima, a 2 billion-year-old tabletop mountain so alien, it inspired Avatar and The Lost World. Storms here rage for weeks, and hikers who disappear are whispered to be trapped in its misty peaks forever. For a real-life horror story, visit Suriname's Fort Zeelandia, a former slave prison turned luxury hotel. Guests report ghostly screams echoing through its halls. Would you book a room? Finally, the Guianas hold a border dispute frozen in time since 1815. France and Suriname still argue over a patch of jungle with soldiers staring each other down, but never firing a shot. It's like a geopolitical staring contest that's lasted 2 centuries. So, still think you know South America? The Guianas are a wild cocktail of haunted history, sci-fi weirdness, and nature's deadliest surprises. And if you thought this was mind-blowing, just wait until you hear about the UFO sightings in the Amazon. But that's a story for another video.